Hey guys, welcome to Gray's World. I know you guys have heard of BBCs, but have you guys heard of C.C.Bs? And BBCs are big black coffees. But you want to know what C.C.Bs are? Cisco's Cali Burritos. This is Cisco, by the way.
Hey guys, I'm Cisco. I'm that friend that gets called on when people want to eat something, you know, you're drunk at 2 a.m., you call that friend up, hey, can you make this? That's me. I'm not a professionally trained chef, but I've been cooking since I was about 10 years old, so I know my way around the kitchen. Today, we're going to be making a California burrito, everybody's favorite. It got French fries, it got steak, it got everything that you want in a burrito. It's really easy, super simple to make, so let's get to it.
Yep, and these are the ingredients right here.
Here we are. Alright guys, so today we're going to be making a green salsa which we're going to put in the burrito, which is going to take cilantro, tomatillos, jalapenos, and we're going to be throwing some onion in there too. Alright, so great. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to make the salsa verde, which is like super easy. All we're using is green tomatillos. You're going to bring a pot of water to boil on high. You want it boiling really hot, and we're just going to throw all these bad boys in there. Now, throw them in there. And then we're going to get our jalapenos and we're going to toast them on you can use a pan, or if you have like a skillet, whatever you have. It doesn't really matter. Sizzle. You want them to sizzle, and they're gonna brown and toast. All that goodness.
Oh, I like them brown. So meanwhile, these tomatillos over here are boiling. You know what time it is? It's shot time. Woo!
Cheers.
Because not only does Cali know how to make burritos, but California knows how to party.
Insert corny dances. Alright guys, so when your tomatillos get to about this color, it's kind of like translucent. They're not as green as they were. It's like a darker green, and they start to split open. They're pretty much ready. You can pull those out.
So do we turn it off?
Yeah, you can turn it off now.
Off. Did you see that, guys?
Also, your jalapenos off. Your jalapenos, nice and toasted. You know,
I turned those off a little minute ago.
You poke them, that kind of squishy to the feel. Those are done too. So normally we would throw these in a blender, but today at our studio we're having technical difficulties and we don't have a blender.
So we're gonna improvise.
We're gonna improvise kind of.
Before the molcajete.
Before the.
So this is before Christ.
Yeah, this is BC. We're doing this BC.
This isn't BBC.
Style.
This is BC.
BC style.
Before Christ.
Currently, we're a little bit buzzed, so this is a little.
Nomás un poquito.
And we're a lot buzzed. This is gonna be a lot more awesome. We don't have the right tools. We don't have a molcajete. I'm using a fucking ramen strainer, but we're gonna smash all these chili peppers up.
Because we don't have a blender or.
You would throw this in a blender and it would be a lot easier, right, guys?
Or a molcajete if you're Mexican.
Yeah, a molcajete if you're Mexican, but we're making a makeshift one.
Improvising.
Hey, we're improvising. So now that we got our salsa verde all blended up, and now we're gonna chop all this cilantro up. You know, just dice it up really finely.
Tommy Hand, a fucking chef. Damn.
You wanna like dice this up, not super fine, but enough to where you don't have any big chunks. Alright.
Alright. Now you can hear him.
Dice it up. You don't want any big pieces of leaf in there. We're gonna throw this in the bowl. Gonna take some onion, also dice that up. That was a little harder. This one makes you cry, but if you want to follow me over here, I'm gonna show you a little tip. When you're cutting onion, cut it and then rinse it off.
Oh.
That helps so it doesn't make you cry.
I have a question. I heard if you put onion in the fridge, it helps. Is that true?
I have no comment on that because I've never heard that, but
I've heard it and I've done it and it works. I approve of this message.
If it works, I'm gonna have to try that soon because I've
put it in the fridge before you dice it.
I've never heard that. So
my mama. I got it from my mama.
You know what? That's where I learned most of my cooking technique is from my mom. So
I'm not really a cook, or else I'd be cooking, but that's one technique my mama taught me. Alright. Show them what you got.
Give this a good stir.
Woo! Show them.
Here we got our salsa verde for our burrito.
We got chips for that.
No, this is going on the burrito, Grape.
Shit, I can't even wait. I'll try. I'll try.
Alright.
Damn, Scooby Doo Papa. He had me at salsa. My salsa bring all the boys to the to the yard. Damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you, but I have to charge.
This is why we're friends. Great. Next, we're gonna make a cheese sauce, but to begin, we have to make a roux.
All right.
And a roux is really simple. It's just butter and flour to make a base for the cheese sauce. So we're gonna melt this butter down, and then we're gonna incorporate our flour. All right, so once we got this butter melted down, we're gonna add some flour. This is about a 1/3 cup of flour. I usually eyeball it, you know, Mexican as fuck.
Mexican style.
But what we're gonna do with this flour is just gonna wanna keep mixing it so that it doesn't burn. So we're gonna keep mixing it. We're gonna add some milk right now in a bit. Once it cooks down, let me get rid of some of the rawness of the flour. It's all about consistency. Alright, now we're gonna slowly add some milk to this mixture. Slowly stir it. It's gonna kind of clump, but we're gonna add more milk to it. Keep mixing it and stirring it.
What is this for?
This is a roux for the cheese sauce. The thing with the roux is once you finish your roux and you add milk to it and you get the consistency you want, because we're going to add the cheese to it, what you want to taste for is to make sure it's not gritty, because if it's gritty and you could taste it, it feels like there's like sand in it. It's not going to be good. You want it to be like a creamy texture. Alright, so now that we got our roux to about this consistency, like just make sure to try it. Make sure it's not gritty. It's going to be creamy. We're going to start to throw in our cheddar cheese. Let that melt up. Put all the cheese in there.
Throw it in the pot.
Throw it in the pot. And it's gonna melt down, and like if you want it more like liquidy, the sauce, you could add more milk to it. You know, like you could control the consistency of your sauce at this point. Next, we're gonna fry some French fries. It's pretty self-explanatory. Hot oil, fries, dip them in the oil, cook them to how golden brown you want. I mean, that's really. I wish that was more hotter than it was. But it'll get there eventually.
It's sizzling.
It'll sizzle. Alright guys, so now we're grilling this asada up. You could cook it on a skillet, have like a pretty big skillet. You know, like you pretty much want to cook the meat to whatever you like. If you like it rare, if you like it medium, whatever, it's to your liking. I'm Mexican, so mine's gonna be burnt as shit. But we're gonna cook this up. Once it's cooked, we're gonna go over to our cutting board and we're gonna chop it up. Now we're gonna form this burrito. We're gonna take the French fries, put them in the burrito like that. And some carne asada. Put that shit on there. Bam. A little more. Some more fries. Let's get some of this guac. Scoop right there. That was a new scoop. And some of this on top. I need more spoons. Some sour cream. And some of this cheese sauce that we made. Slowly melted. So. Okay. Now we're gonna roll it on up. And we should end up with this.
Damn. And that's how you make a C.C.B.
Wait, you gotta try it.
Oh,
It's kind of hot. It might burn you.
alright. Okay. Like Usher said, let it burn.
Gotta let it burn.
Mm-hmm. Yum, 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 yum. Delicioso. All I gotta say is this C.C.B. is way better than a BBC, the Cisco California burrito. Bye. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned.
Next week we're having strippers.
Next week we might have strippers. We might have another cooking show. Maybe an art show. Maybe a makeup tutorial. Who knows? Just stay tuned and drink your BBCs and eat your C.C.B's, Cisco California burritos.